Mail call, Virginia. Huh. Kind of oddly addressed it. I wonder what's in there. Ha! Let's check it out. Ha! BPS knives. They make very nice sheaths. And here is their old school friction folder. Look at this thing. Right? Slicey. This is, I can't remember what they call it, but it's stainless 5 CR14 MOV. Pretty good. I like the shape of that blade. Very slicey. Let's see. Got to hold it properly. That's the lock. You are the lock. Ooh. We have a note. George and Mary. Smiley face. Pretty cool. Peasant knife, I think it's called. Whoa, whoa. You guys remember this? Crocodile Dundee, mate. Ha! Hello, George and Mary. Hope all is well. Happy New Year. Thank you, sir, and to you too. Enclosed, I wish that you add this to your collection. Mine hangs over my desk. Parts and repair for your projects. Frank. Frank from Virginia. And he says here, please send a sticker. Thanks. No problem, my friend. Let's see what's in the box. Hangs over his desk. Oh. Oh. I think I know what this is. Wow. Wow! Look at this thing. I believe, oh, it's not a saw. It is not a saw. My bad. Look here. N13. N13 Variblock brevet. And gives an arrow. I think this is, you know, we were talking about this the other day. It's a display thing, I think. It's got the lock on it. This. Ha! That's not a knife. This is a knife. Wow! And it's sharp. Man, this is awesome. Ha! How long is this thing? Ooh. Tip to butt. 20 inches. The blade, tip to the bolster, the lock. Wow. 8 3/4 inches. The depth of the blade, just over 1.5. Look at that. 8 3/4 inches and 1.5 inches deep. Look how thick this thing is. You could chop down a tree with this thing. I want to say these, I think that these were put on display in windows for Opinel dealers. People selling Opinel, they would show this. Look at this. You could chop down a tree and tie it up with the lanyard. Wow. Now it's interesting. It locks really tight. Do you think it locks in the closed position? It does too. Look. What does that tell you? What is it? After 1955, I think? Can't remember. Here's the info. I'll look up. Ooh. I've got to look this up. That'll tell me something as well. That is. Now this is a knife. And this is an Opinel knife. Wow! Another display piece. That, you know, you guys are sending me stuff that I can display. And man, I don't have enough room. I'm going to have to redo the whole man cave. But this is for fanboys for Opinel. Ha! Me. Man, that is so cool. That is so cool. Mine hangs over my desk, right? Wow! Heard about these, never seen or touched one. Right? We're going to make a sheath for it, right? You put it on your... No. Opinel N13, made in France. My French is horrible. I'll have to look that up and I'll translate it for you. That is awesome. Awesome. So true, right? Woo! I unlocked it. Careful, George. Gonna cut yourself. Oh, man, look at that sticker. I was wondering what the sticker was about. Now we know, right? Look how big that thing is. Look at it. It's huge. Huge. Very cool. And he said there were parts or repair. Let's see what we got here. Man. A little Vic. Look at that. This is an old guy, right? I wonder where that's from. I don't know if you can see it. I've never seen this style. See the pins? You can't take the cover off. I've never seen that. Normally you can switch them, but these have pins in it. They normally just have the clips and toothpick. Wow. Oh, okay, here it comes. Tweezers. Look, those tweezers are they're the standard tweezers. Look how deep they go in. Ha! Here's the info. Very cool. Very cool. That'll be interesting. Nope, don't forget. Toothpick. It's been used. Gonna have to disinfect that thing. We have an Imperial. Oh, this one's beat. It's missing a blade. Oh, it's really beat. The blade's lost the tip and the other blade's broken. Springs, liners. The handle's good. Parts is parts, right? Ha! This is interesting. Sabre, China, do not have one, but it's missing the bolsters. It's a lockback. Look at that. I've never seen a Sabre China. I've seen Japan, Pakistan, everywhere, but China. And very cool. China. Didn't know they did that. It's pretty beat up. That's a pity, that blade. Look at that. It's got the tip bolsters. Okay, it's pretty beat up. Single blade. Well worn. But it's a Utica. Not Cutmaster. Utica. Big difference. Pakistan. A buck copy. Lockback. Look at the lockback on this thing. It's kind of wobbly, but it's locked. That's different. Pakistan. It's different for sure. And you know what? I bet you can clean this up to make it shiny and sharp and fix that wobble. Probably needs just a couple of taps. Then we have this guy. Look at this. Look at the handle. Bone. Who do you think made that? Main blade's missing. Ooh, but I like those handles. Can't see. There's no name on it. There's no name. It's nobody's. Look at that. It's a serpentine. Nice bolsters. Nice handle. Wow. Good parts. Maybe we can mix and match here. See if we can find those same blades. You got a... I want to say, I think that was a clip. You got a spay. So what is it? Cattleman? Oh! It's a Ward's department store. Wow. Who made that? Camillus? Or Schrade? Imperial? Man, that's a Ward's. That's why. Gonna have to find a blade for that thing. Well, 3. Ha! We can still make it nice. I'd like to find a Ward's blade. Really hard. Then we got this guy. What are these called? That's the lock. I have one of these, but I don't have the wood handle. I wonder who made this. Ooh, it's kind of a different blade. How does it open? Oh, you got to drop the blade. And then when you open it like this, see this thing here? It's going to pop right into that hole. Watch. And that's your lock. It's really bent though. It's a little wobbly and needs to be put together, but you can see how it sits in there. Look at that blade. Ooh. Ha! It's a China made. Wood handle. I like this. I really like this. They're so cool. The one I have is kind of plain. Look at that. Bulky. And then you have to lift up on this or push down. See that? And then you can lock it. Hey. Wow. Very cool. But this is a knife. Look at this. This is so cool. This is like, for me, Opinel. This is a bucket list thing, right? I got to look it up, get more info on it, right? And then we got to put it on display. Oh, I know, I got to get a box. I'm going to have to start making boxes. Maybe put this in with a couple of smaller OPs. We'll figure out how old it is. That's so cool. That is so cool. Frank, my friend, awesome. Awesome. Look at that. I really appreciate that. Hey, I am shocked. Shocked. We have to find out if it's a display piece or an actual Opinel. I think it's display because it has that N13. And it looks old. And of course the tank stamp should tell us something, right? Inoxidable. Inoxidable. Wow. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. This is so cool. You will be safe out there. Especially with something like this. This is almost a machete size. Opinel machete. Right? Man. Two-handed. Very cool. Yeah. And they slicey. Including this guy. I wonder if it'll cut paper. Look at this. Wow! Ha! Very cool. Frank, thank you. Can't say enough, my friend. And I will get a sticker off to you today. That's a decent swap. I'm way ahead on that one. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. Who would have believed it, right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks for watching. Always appreciated. Frank, my man, thank you. And we'll see you all again soon.